Today, Donald Trump held a rally in North Carolina, and during this rally, a Trump fan just completely embarrassed Trump behind his back. And what Trump was saying at the time makes this even better, so make sure you watch this whole video to catch the entire clip. But before we get into this moment during the rally, I want to show you a few other clips from this rally, because Trump was going on some insane rants that showed that he is getting scared and desperate for this election. So take a look at these.
Kamala made a speech, not much of one, with a paid-for audience, and all she talked about was Donald Trump. Biden. I like this audience. I didn't say it. Well, the guy said, who just said that? He can handle himself. They scream, she's an idiot. But I didn't say it. I didn't say it. In fact, I'd like to admonish you, sir, you should not say that, please. This way, the press can't get me. You know, they say, well, I know he won it. It's really good. Well, no, I don't accept that. So I would never accept a thing like that. No, but she is... He can handle himself, that guy, too. She... Unbelievable. Did you see? Donald Trump wants to put us in jail. Donald Trump is going to go after some of the scum that you see back there, that's so dishonest. Donald Trump is doing horrible things. He wants to put us in prison. That's what they've been trying to do to me for 3 years. They got the story mixed up. I believe that if we had an honest election, if God came down from on high and God said, I will be the voting tabulator for the day, I believe I would win California because I do great with the Hispanics. I believe I'd win. We need God as our vote counter just one day every 4 years. We won't even... Biden finally said what he and Kamala really think of our supporters. He called them garbage. And they mean it. Even though, without question, my supporters are far higher quality than Crooked Joe or Lying Kamala. My response to Joe and Kamala is very simple. You can't lead America if you don't love Americans. You just can't. 4 more years, think of this, 4 more years of gross incompetence, the most corrupt, horrible people. These are horrible people. Oops, we should get along with everybody. They're horrible people. You know, some people you just can't get along with. You can't. But you remember that just a few months ago, they said 1,818,000 jobs were created, and they weren't. They're fake jobs. And they were going to release the correct information. They were going to do a little deletion, and they were going to release it right after the election. But they got caught. We can't let ourselves be duped by these people. These are criminal people as far as I'm concerned.
So yeah, I think it is clear that Trump is terrified of the outcome of this election, and so he just has to keep going full throttle, even if it makes him look worse and worse. But now that we've seen those, let's take a look at this moment a Trump fan humiliated Trump from behind his back. And make sure you pay attention to what Trump is saying, because it is just hilariously ironic.
It's sad. We've done this for 9 years. We had the greatest rallies in the history of the world. Chancellors and prime ministers, people would tell me they watch the rallies from Europe. Everybody watches our rallies. Everybody loves our rallies. We never have an empty seat. They try and demean us like that horrible, horrible person that I debated where she said, and people leave early. Nobody leaves early. If I saw them leaving early, you know what I would say? And ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I'd make America great again and not leave. Right? That way they could, but I've never had to do that. I'm very capable of doing that, you know? But nobody should say, or people leave early.
This is just so funny to me. As Trump is saying that nobody leaves his rallies, someone right behind him was leaving. You can't get any more ironic than that. We've seen plenty of people leaving his rallies before, but I don't think that we have gotten something so perfectly timed. And you know what? Trump deserves all of the humiliation in the world, because he is a terrible human being who does not deserve to even get the chance to run for president of the United States. So with the election less than a week away, let's make sure that we all get out and vote to make sure he does not get back into the White House.